Hey everybody, it's Chugga or welcome back to more Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, we defeated Chauncey, the spoiled baby. Got all the portrait ghosts that we collected turned back into portraits. And in this episode, with the key that we got from defeating Chauncey, we are going to be entering Area 2. Dramatic door opening! Haha! Okay, so, starting off Area 2 here. This area is going to be a bit different from the first one. Got a heart here. Hoping we get treasures. We have the introduction of bats here. They're fairly harmless. They usually just fly right past you, though, but you can suck them up if you feel like it. Going through here. We're now in darkness again because we have yet to defeat the ghost in this area. Purple bats there. When we walk through here, though, there's a chance we might see something rare. Have your vacuum ready? Yep, we found it! Come on! Yeah! Random golden mouse! Alright! Lucky I found that. When you walk through this area, I believe there is a 5% chance, I believe it is. Maybe it's 15, I don't remember. You'll see on screen if I'm wrong. Of a golden mouse appearing when you walk through here, so always have your vacuum ready when you're walking through. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and check our map so we can get an idea of the layout of this area. It mainly takes place in these halls. I not mean to exit, okay. As you can see in the distance there, there is an unlocked door. Only unlocked door that there is, so you might as well go to that. So, let's boogie. Don't know why I'm saying boogie, I don't know. I guess it's kind of a ghosty atmosphere. I'm thinking of the boogeyman or something like that, I don't know. Ooh, mice! These are regular mice. I believe I explained them before. Blue ones are only on the ground, purple ones can climb the walls. And here we go. The washroom. Let's open that, and here we have my favorite ghosts. These are grabbing ghosts, I believe. I like the sound they make when you start sucking them up. Okay, yeah! That's like my favorite sound ever. I don't know why, I just like it. What is this? Hehe, looks like you ran into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. What are you talking about? They didn't even touch me! That happens, yes, you have to shake the control stick back and forth to shake them off, just like... You know, if this game got ported to the Wii, just be shaking the controller, that kind of idea. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's see where that goes. And it goes back to where we were, I guess. This mirror, I believe you can also check that and get stuff. I don't believe you can open up that cabinet over there. I don't believe the bathtub does anything. At least not yet. This door we cannot go by because this is the entrance to the next area if you try to open it. Yep, you lose 5 HP and 2 coins. Hey, 2 coins, I found him, guys. Alright, and walking through there, you can hear a piano. And over here, that's a bowling ghost, and I forget what that one's called. I know that that's called a bowling ghost, though. It bowls bombs at you, as annoying as that is. Let's go in here, and this is the ballroom. We have the introduction of Shy Guy ghosts here. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and suck off their masks. And 2 at once. Come on, let's do it, do it, do it. Getting 2 ghosts at the same time is kind of challenging, though, because you have to accommodate for the fact that they could go in different directions, though, but luckily they stayed together. Didn't they ever teach you about separating in Mario Enemy School? I don't know. I don't know where I was exactly going with that. It sounded okay in my head, and I just, no. Alright. That. Now, I like how you never see the faces of Shy Guys, and yet, like, in Mario Power Tennis, there's a time where Luigi sees Shy Guy's face, and he's just absolutely terrified of it. He's just like, ah! It's so funny. Alright, do that. Is there anything on that chandelier? We'll get a chance to check it before the room lights up here in just a moment. There! Okay. There's a heart in there, and there we go. There's the dancing couple. The dancing couple is the first boss ghost in Area 2. Whoa! Good thing I checked that. Okay. What you want to do is not be facing them, and then when they bow to one another, that is where you suck them up. They share a heart. How romantic. Spinning platforms in here are intended to make it more difficult for you to pull the control stick away from them, but all in all, they're not that bad. See, I got the biggest possible pearl, meaning I got an automatic A rank, or gold rank, I should say, if I was able to get them all in one suction. So yeah, they shared one heart. How sweet. Their little boyfriend. Okay, let's see. Alright, got all the pearls, and let's open this. Key! I have so many keys, they should call me Key Ton. Because I have a ton of keys. I don't know. Alright. Going in here. You're going to want to have your flashlight pointed up. Leave me alone. Flashlight pointed up. Check this. Nope. Come here. Come here. There we go. Okay. Yes! Yes! Barely got it! Oh my god. I thought for sure I was going to miss that speedy spirit. Okay, finally, a speedy spirit I didn't have to reset on because I've had horrible luck in these recordings. Oh my god, that was lucky. Oh my god. I thought for sure I was going to mess up on that. Punched right in the thanks a lot, dude. Love you too. No. Okay, cool, he didn't do any damage. Yes, do it once. God, I'm getting a lot of ghosts at the same time here. Alright, let's see if I can get both of them. Yeah! Okay, let's see if there's anything in this light fixture up here. Nothing, it seems. Okay, now what you have to do in this room is absolutely jerkish. Now you're going around, you can't see anything to do, and you're like, oh, I guess there's nothing in here, I guess I'll just leave like the typical person who didn't have game facts in 2001. Now, what you do is, you approach this wall, this fourth wall that you do not normally see anything on. You press A on the fourth wall. And you might be saying, well, what was my possible indication to do that? Well, this mirror right here, you can see there is a button reflected in it. If you were playing this game on composite video like I was, and I guess I kind of had poor eyesight too, I never found that. I had to like look up a guide and know that you could go into first person view. In fact, I remember that the guide that I looked up on it did not say that it was in the mirror. It said to just go into first person view and you could see it was there. It says, don't push. Well, too late. We already did. What we're going to do over here is it says, danger. Suck that off. Alright. Press that. Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? Can't have a ghost game in Mario without booze. It's Luigi. We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother, only worse. What's that on his back? It's EGAD's Poltergust 3000. Everybody scram! Okay, I want to know. That one we saw right there was King Boo. How was it that King Boo and Boo Lossus were able to do anything to EGAD if they were in that cage? Much less how could they do anything to Mario? And how do you lock a ghost in a cage anyway? That was them. They're the ones who released all the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends, I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone. So they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them. That's not creepy. Perhaps it'd be better if you hadn't. Well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Well, water under the bridge. You should probably come back to the lab for a second. And with that, EGAD's going to install a new feature on our Game Boy Horror. Brother must have been taken off with that gang of booze. Poor feller. Oh, now don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. They're not gonna eat the man. Alright. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. Aim is to save Mario. There's but one way you can do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. Boos, as their name implies, just like to hide out and then jump out to scare people. You got your work cut out for finding them. Don't get all down to the mouth. Okay, that Game Boy Horror I gave you has a secret function. Knew it would come in handy, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when it comes something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Don't use it on women's clothing. I'm kidding. Alright, don't go tucking yourself out. Relax and get those boos. Let's see, one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and C-stick together. Don't forget now. Okay. So let's go to the mansion. Now, finding boos is a bit different than finding other types of ghosts. To find a boo, the lights in the room have to be on. You have to have cleared the room, and then they hide because they don't like the light. So you have to flush them out into the light where they're going to be weak. That yellow light blinking on the Game Boy Horror and the infrared port, that will tell you when you're close to something that could potentially be a boo. You could potentially find a bomb, or you could just find a boo ball that does nothing. Let's check that. Come on. Whenever you hear the boo's laughter in the room, that means there is indeed a boo in that room, though, but it's changed locations because he took too long to find it. So, in other words, it's making fun of me for being too slow. Come on, where is it? Oh, whoa, gold bar! Okay, that was worth finding. Come on, I just want to catch... Oh, it hid in the same place? Okay. Bamboo, if you please. Yeah, well, I'm gonna bamboozle you! Alright. Alright, first boo. In this game, there are 50 boos for us to collect. So, we've just captured our first, so now we effectively have 2% in this game. They were saying that the boos had captured Mario. Now, in this game, originally this game was going to be really, really different. I'll go over all the differences that it had in early beta stages, though, but originally this game was going to be a game where you only had 24 hours of real time to save Mario. Like 24 hours after your save file's completion, I think it was. Either that or it was in-game time, but you only had 24 hours to save Mario. And if you did not, the game would be over and you'd have to start over. It was really weird, kind of like Majora's Mask, I guess. And then even different than that, this game was originally going to feature 3D. The GameCube was at one point going to be a 3D game system. They decided against that because they were unimpressed with the results on some TVs, and then eventually decided they were going to release an add-on for the GameCube that would enable its output in 3D, as well as have a screen on it that was optimized for viewing in 3D, but decided against that because it was going to cost more than the GameCube actually cost for that add-on, plus you already had to own a GameCube to use it. So that's kind of the reason why I think they chose like the 3DS platform for Luigi's Mansion 2, but anyway, now that I'm done with that, I'll be sure to go over the other differences later on, though. That's really all I want to say for now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead to the locations of the other boos, though, because there's no point in showing rooms that we've already done before, fighting the same enemy over and over again, so I'll see you guys in just a moment. Seriously, that name's one was Boolicious. These aren't even puns, they're just bad. And Luigi's picture on the saving screen is still the scariest thing in this game. Okay, and after catching 5 boos, Egad recommends we go to the washroom, which is a room that is now unlocked. But, before we do that, we have one last boo to catch here in Chauncey's room. Okay, and now that we have captured 6 boos, I think we're going to end things off here. So, next time on Luigi's Mansion, we are going to be going to the washroom that we could not previously go to, just like Egad was telling us to. And hopefully see if we can find a trace of Mario, because we still have not found any trace of him whatsoever, aside from the boos saying they had him, okay? See you guys then.